Hello everybody, this is Leonie. I've come to do your message of the day. I hope you're all good and well. This is for the collective energies and this is for the 26th of January 2022. I'm using the Wizard's Tarot today and I will pull you some angel prayers at the end to give you that final message as well. So let's just see what's going on for you guys. Show me what I need to see. So first up we have the Four of Wands. So this is about your foundations. This is stability, security. Maybe some of you are questioning your stability or security in some way. I'm feeling, I'm noticing a mirror here, reflections, but you also got your eye on somebody here as well. So there could be some element of stepping forward here, offering some form of security to somebody as well. So yeah, there could be engagement proposals here, step up to commitments of some kind, some source or other anyhow. So this is generally a really good feel card, really good feeling card. Some of you, it could be daydreaming of this as well. I just get that sense of daydreaming in your head, pretty much in your head over something. And wands are all about action now, and there's a need to take action in the right way to get things moving or to get things flowing. Okay, you're dreaming, you're wishing, you're hoping, and I generally feel like you've got to put in some hard work and effort to get what you want here. And yes, there could be a ring, there could be a proposal, there could be a step up to some form of commitment. If it's not to do with relationships, then this could be a career thing that's going on as well. You've got to step up, make a commitment to some kind of contract or choice or decision within a work situation, and it is to do with your foundation. So it does feel like it's been weighing on your mind, whatever this is, but it's about what you send out to the universe coming back to you. Okay, we've got another Four of Pentacles. So yes, again, it could be to do with work, finances, but this is about your abundance, your security. And I feel like you're keeping things very close to your chest or tied up here, and you're kind of there's some element of control within this as well for your stability. There is something to do with stability and hiding away or locking things away and hoping things are going to change. So there's an element of control within whatever you're going through. So yeah, this could be fear related as well. Fear of the unknown, fear of moving forward, fear of what will happen kind of energy as well. So that is just a fear, it's just an energy. It is up to you to make things happen here if it feels right for you. No more thinking, no more procrastinating. It's time for action. So yeah, two lots of four must be relevant. But this could also symbolize this change happening, or some acceptance or change, or whatever this is, proposal of some sorts happening in around April time as well. And I know we're looking at the here and now at the moment, but April is going to be really significant here as well. It could even relate to somebody's birthday in around April time as well. It doesn't have to be, but yeah, could be. But there's definitely security and abundance coming in here. It's just a case of taking some action towards it. Yeah, what did I say? Fear. There's a lot of fear with the Five of Pentacles. So this is the fear of being left out in a cold, rejection. This is the fear of rejection that's going on. Fear of doors closing in your face. Fear of being left outside on your own. Fear of some form of block as well, doors shutting, could be communication shutting off or shutting down here as well. So yeah, you kind of like conjuring all sorts up in your mind here, and there's definitely a need to get rebalanced in the energies. You might even be getting a cold shoulder or brushed off with something here as well, but maybe you need to deal with something else to somebody or something else in the background there. You need to deal with this first before you move and approach something else. So somebody could be being very cold, shutting the door on you at the moment, not moving forward in any kind of way, and you're daydreaming. You're daydreaming about either this person or situation, and you're wanting to move things forward, but there's an element of stop or holding back or blocked in some kind of way. Judgment. Maybe you're thinking about what others think of you. Or vice versa here. Maybe you're too worried about what other people think, say, or do around you. And I'm noticing the owl there in the background with the sunshine around it, the light shining on this situation. This really feels like a death card to me. Okay, I know it's not, okay, but it's going to be the end of something. So when we get an ending to something, one door is shut, another one's opened, and that's how I feel. You've got to deal with a current situation first, close some doors, heal from it, then move forward with this new offer or proposal, whatever this is, or step up here. But something is you're worrying or thinking about what others say, feel, think about you, or vice versa. You might even be judging yourself here as well over whatever it is you're going through. So you've kind of like got to step back from that energy and use your inner knowledge and wisdom to help you get through this period, to regain that balance and do the right thing. Okay. Again, the light around this, I feel like you know what to do. It's just doing it. Really is just doing it. So then we have the 10 of Wands. So yeah, this is the kind of energy that we're sitting in at the moment. You're kind of like taking one step forward. You make up your mind one day, change it the next. One step forward, 10 back, because you're just not taking the right course of action, or you're not completing one phase of your life first to open that new doorway. So you're very much in your head. Very much in your head. 10 is completion as well. And what did I say? I saw this as a death card, and not in a bad way, not in a bad way. And I don't see anyone dying or anything like that. Not for this particular reading anyhow. I'm just feeling like it's the end of a phase of your life. It's the end of a circumstance, the end of a cycle, something like that. It's the end of this stagnation, put it that way. And there is a sense of making up your mind, clearly choosing what you want, where you want to go, and taking action now in the right way, taking those steps towards what it is you've been avoiding. Okay, there is a lot of fear, which is why it's held you back, but you're very indecisive. You've got to clearly make up your mind what you want. You know, you can't keep going back and forth. The universe is watching and listening with that Judgment card as well. They're sending you what you want. You've obviously asked for a change in circumstances here, no matter what it may be. You've asked for it, they're sending it to you, and now because you've got to take some form of action to make that change yourself, you've got to do the other half of the work, basically. Spirit have done the first half. You're shying away from it, and you're going, oh, I don't want to face that, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do it. So you've got to deal with reality first before you get to those dreams, hopes, desires, goals, whatever it is. You've got to deal with the here and now first, and it's not going to be easy. It is going to be a challenge, but there is light showing you the way. You've got to trust your intuition here, and you've got to do the right thing. The Moon, as I looked on the bottom of the deck, the Moon card. So this is illusions. This is, again, overthinking, worrying, stressing, imbalance. This is fear. Could also be lying to yourself over something. Like I said, you're not dealing with something here, so you don't see it. It's causing kind of imbalance, but the Moon can indicate illumination, showing you that light, showing you that way forward, helping you to see things clearly, helping you to see what you need to do, helping you to move forward in the right way. So underneath the Four of Wands, let's just see. You know, once you do, I feel your stability, security, everything else will fall into place. I really do. And the things are going to become closer or more solid, let's just say. More solid. Somebody may even be reaching out to you today. Somebody may be reaching out, offering their feelings or emotions, things like that, just to give you that clarification of how you're feeling. Because, you know, you could be very sensitive here yourself, picking up on feelings, emotions of others, and knowing that you've got to do something to move forward here. but you're kind of fearing, what if I get this rejection, what if that, what if, you know, too many what ifs instead of going with the flow. So it's kind of icy cold, and you might even find yourself talking, stopping, holding yourself back on communication because you feel kind of awkward in some respect. Now the Queen of Cups has come through. Again, what did I say? This is somebody very intuitive. You might even be picking up on somebody around you with these qualities, kind, caring, nurturing, female energy around you, really intuitive. And someone who wants that stability, somebody who wants that security, stability, love, abundance in every way, shape or form. And, you know, maybe she's going to be reaching out to you, pouring her heart and soul into everything. There could be. But this could also be you pouring your heart and soul out to somebody as well. There is, I do feel it's male-female connection that I'm picking up on. There's a male that's going to be pouring all their heart felt emotions out. I feel it's going to be mutual, but you got to deal with this situation. And I feel especially with that moon card coming out as well, there's no more lies, there's nothing. You got to take off that mask, you got to take away the falseness here. You got to be your true authentic self. You got to do what's right for you, and if that means exposing something, then expose it. You know, it releases that energy from your system. Maybe you're already in a commitment and you're looking elsewhere. You know, you're daydreaming about somebody or something else. You're already in a commitment. And you might be keeping things close to your chest with that Four of Pentacles, locking yourself away or locking your feelings away or trying to suppress them, put it that way. But you've got a lot of fear here, like I say, fear of rejection, fear of the doors closing, fear of being left on your own no matter what. You can't think like that. You've got to go with how you feel more than anything. But you've got to deal with this situation first. So with the Four of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is for your spiritual growth as well on every level. It really is. You're learning a lot of lessons along the way here. Your intuition is really telling you something as well. You've got all that knowledge and all that, the skills within, but you're ignoring something. You really are ignoring something. Again, nine indicates nearly there, towards happiness and abundance, basically. You're nearly there. I feel at the moment you're struggling, if I'm honest. You're struggling, maybe struggling with your emotions, your feelings, maybe struggling with circumstances around you, situations. So you've clearly got to decide what you want here. No more fear involved. You've got to work together. You know, and where I say work together, there could be celebrations coming up as well, but this is letting your hair down, having some fun along the way, spending time with the right people. But also this is Three of Crowd. So like I say, you know, there's too many people in this card. You can't please everybody. And this, you know, look at this. This is directly underneath the Five of Pentacles. So someone here is going to be disappointed. Someone's going to be disappointed. Just noticing all the different phases that are going on here, and your feelings and emotions, and being exposed and hiding away. You're not being your full true self at the moment. There's too many people in this situation, or too many people getting involved, and you've got to let your hair down, and you've got to take some time out wherever possible. Maybe you're spending time thinking about somebody else here or something else. There's lots of daydreaming going on. So with Judgment we have Knight of Cups. So this is you heading towards that happiness. This is you coming out from nowhere, basically. Doing the right thing, following your heart, following your passion. I just know everything's going to be okay here with that sun in the background. This is everything being highlighted, illuminated. And when we get the sun come out in these cards, you know, the sun is the most powerful card in the deck. To me, it brings that joy, that happiness, everything that you want in your life. And this is you heading towards that. This is you taking those steps towards that. Taking action, being bold, being brave, you know. Following your heart and emotions here. I feel like you're going to be acting upon your emotions, if I'm truly honest. There's a need to think logical though as well at the same time. Really is. You might even be drowning in your own feelings at the moment. You just, because you're just really suppressing that energy, rather than you've got to get something out into the open here. You're keeping things locked away, and it's not healthy at all. You've got to move forward. So with the Ten of Wands, we had the Page of Cups, yeah. Fresh new approach. You've got to... Moving forward is going to be an emotional challenge to you, because you've got to disappoint somebody here. You've got to disappoint somebody. You have got to leave somebody out in the cold, whether this is you, whether this is somebody else, or something else. Like I say, it could be to do with a contract or something like that. Might even be a karmic contract. It could be anything. So you will be moving forward offering something to somebody else, or you will be taking up an opportunity, put it that way. And it's not going to be easy. It is going to be a challenge in every way. But the end result is going to be worth it. I really do feel that. It might rock some form of stability and foundations in one sense, but in another you'll be gaining. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. So you've got to follow your intuition every step of the way. You've got to take, look at that, Four of Swords. So you're kind of like, this is... you're keeping yourself prisoner at the moment, or you're keeping somebody prisoner. Somebody's feeling, somebody is very intuitive here. They know and they can sense that something's not right, something's up, and they're feeling that pain, and they might even be acting emotionally around you. They're really picking it up. So somebody's feeling kind of hurt here, feeling like a prisoner in their own home even. Could even, you know, they don't know what to do. This could be you, this could be somebody else around you. So if there's an affair or something like this on the cards, it doesn't feel like it's fully an affair yet. But there is somebody else that you're either daydreaming of or looking at on the outside here, or another situation, put it that way, that you're looking out upon. And it's going to disappoint, and it's hurting somebody else, or it's disappointing somebody else right now. It really is. They're very intuitive. One of these females here is very, very, very intuitive. Without you saying a word, they know everything. They can feel everything. And this person is really suffering. Could even be suffering around the tummy area or lower half of the body here. There's a lot of tears, there's a lot of emotion, and there's a sense of giving up. Could even be have an effect on their sleep. I've got headaches going on here. I've definitely got tears and emotions all over the place, and there's a need to take some time out. So maybe there's a time out period for one part of your life here anyhow. Somebody even may be leaving, because this card is over the Five of Pentacles. Somebody may be leaving a situation, taking matters into their own hands. And it is hurtful, it is painful, it does feel heavy. It could be a shock to another person here as well. I feel there's three people involved in this anyhow. We've got a male and two females that I'm picking up on. One could be in a commitment already, but daydreaming of another. And the one that's in the commitment is sensing something's not right, sensing something's up, and they're feeling hurt, they're feeling betrayed, they're feeling lied to, they're feeling all sorts at the moment. and you know, there's no communication flowing. There's a feeling of being cold, being blocked, and there's definitely a lot of fear there, a lot of fear. So somebody needs to do the right thing here. They need to have a sit down, a conversation, to act in by following their heart. At the end of the day, doing the right thing, which will then help this situation to move forward. But you can't keep people in the dark, especially when they're feeling stuff. They're feeling it, and it could get quite heated and emotional here. Like I say, I just feel like whoever we're dealing with, this other person is going to move forward towards another person, the other female, if I'm honest. It's time to move on. Whatever it is, it's time to move on. You've got to do the right thing. You've got to follow your heart, but you can't keep people in the dark. You can't keep people in the dark. You've got to do the right thing and speak up here. Trust your intuition, use your inner knowledge and wisdom. You will move forward in the right way. The universe has your back no matter what. You know, it doesn't matter what other people say, think, feel, whatever. You know, something in your life is being readjusted, rebalanced here. So you've got to make choices and decisions, and they're not going to be easy at all. Look at that on the bottom of the deck. Connect with music. Music's going to help lift your vibrations. It's going to help clear your mind. It's going to help settle things around you. It's just a temporary thing that you can do to settle the energies around you. This is kind of intense. It's kind of happy and sad mixture that's going on here. You're torn. You're torn. You're torn. So you've got to do the right thing. You really have. But most of all, you've got to let your hair down, have some fun, to change your energy as well. Like I said, with that Three of Cups, spend time with the right people, just to take that time out, that break that you need. Leap of faith. Leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. You've got to do the right thing for you, and that's going to mean upsetting somebody to gain in another respect. And it's not being selfish. It's what you've asked for. It's what you've asked the universe for. So you've got to act upon it now. They've sent you this circumstances, situation for you to clearly decide what you want. And then once you do, you've got to take that leap of faith. You've got to take the first steps. And I just feel you will, especially with that Knight of Cups. You will take it, and you will. Whoever this other person is going to bring out your inner child. But, you know, I feel it's going to be mutual, whatever it is. This other situation has been in balance for some time, and you've kind of got to get things out into the open. You really have. So you've got to take that leap of faith. Look at that balance. This, to me, looks like the Justice card as well. Judgment, Justice. So, again, that's just reaffirming to you that the angels are looking after you, spirit are guiding you, looking after you as well. They're rebalancing a part of your life that's out of sync, and it has been for some time. That's why you're in this kind of limbo land situation at the moment. So something's got to go to gain in another area. So you've got to take that leap of faith and keep the peace within it every step of the way. Okay, things will move forward and there will be happier times, but you've got to deal with the situation first, and you've got to expose the truth. You've got to expose the true, real you. Okay? No matter what, somebody's going to get hurt, or somebody's going to be disappointed here. But they can't be more hurt or disappointed than they are now. Okay? Because they're trusting their own feelings. They can feel and sense that something's not right. So it's sending them crazy. Okay? So you've got to deal with that. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then you can do so via leonieedwards.com. But take care for now. Bye-bye.